Alright, this time around we're going to do professional mode. What map would you like to do?
Ooh, professional mode, let's spice it up. I'm feeling a bit adventurous. Let's go to Maple Lodge Campsite. That one gives us all kinds of creepy outdoor vibes. Don't worry, I've got a plan for this one.
Alright, we are in Maple Lodge. What would you like me to do first?
Head straight to the breaker. Get that power on so we can track temps easier. Grab a thermo, EMF, and let's start checking cabins for activity.
Thermo and EMF. Got it, and I will head straight to the breaker. How would you like me to proceed afterward?
Once the breaker's on, start scanning for the coldest room. If you hear a throw or get EMF, we'll pivot, but otherwise, just sweep methodically.
Alright, breaker is on.
Perfect. Now start sweeping with the thermometer. Check each cabin or tent. When you find a consistently cold spot, we'll drop our gear there. Let me know when you've got it.
Whoa, we're getting a red light event. Okay, they're nearby.
Alright, pivot. Keep EMF out, track exactly what they touched or where they appeared. Let's confirm the ghost room and drop evidence tools there.
So it looks like we have lower temperatures in the, just the area outside of the tents. So it's kind of a wide room to look.
Alright, for that wide area, place a video cam covering open ground, drop DOTS in a central spot, and leave a book where you've had any interaction. Then, we'll run a spirit box test in that zone.
Alright, heading back into the truck right now. The sanity is at about 83%.
Solid. That gives us plenty of buffer. Grab the next piece of evidence gear, like UV or a motion sensor, and we'll double down on confirming that ghost type.
Wait, so first you said you wanted me to do dots in the book, now you're telling me to do motion sensor and UV. Which one would you like me to do first?
Right, my bad. Let's stick to what we planned first. Get DOTS in the book down first. Once that's covered, then we'll bring in UV or motion sensors next.
Got it.
Awesome. Just keep me updated as you set them down, and we'll figure out what this ghost is together.
Since it's a wide room, I'm gonna put down 2 dots and 2 books so we get both areas.
Great thinking. Cover that whole zone. Once they're placed, we'll watch for evidence. After that, we'll move on to UV checks.
Slight problem. I went to go put one of the books down and it went under the mesh.
No worries, campsite terrain is a pain. If you can't grab it back easily, just place the second one in the most active spot and we'll rely on that. We've got other tools to confirm evidence.
Oh, the temperature has gone back up, so the ghost has moved.
Alright, track where the new coldest spot is. We'll shift the DOTS and book there. Once we've recentered, we'll try the spirit box next.
Oh, hello. The lights are on in an area that I've not been to yet, so I think we've got our spot again.
Perfect, that's our ghost playing tricks. Move our gear there, set up DOTS in the book again, and we'll start narrowing down evidence for real this time.
Okay, I think I've narrowed down. I thought it was the camp circle, but it looks like it's in the game's tent. So I'm going to start bringing over everything.
Spot on, let's focus on that tent. Place the essentials inside, DOTS book and maybe a camera pointed in. Then, we'll run a quick spirit box check.
Okay, going in to grab the spirit box. Our sanity is currently at 60%.
Alright, we're still safe, but keep an eye on it. Head in, lights off, and give the spirit box a shot. Let me know if we get a response. If not, we'll pivot to another tool.
Where are you?
Understood. I won't respond to that phrase. Just let me know what happens after
Where
your
are you?
Staying silent. I'm right here listening. Just update me when you're ready.
Where are you?
Still keeping quiet. I'm here when you're
Where
ready.
are you?
I'm holding off. Let me know what you get, and we'll keep
Where
narrowing.
are you?
Still staying silent. Whenever you're ready, give me the rundown of what's next.
So far, no spirit box response. How would you like me to proceed?
All right, skip the spirit box for now. Let's grab a UV light and check any doors or the tent flaps for fingerprints. If we don't get anything, we'll check for ghost orbs next.
There are not many spots for the ghost to touch in this map.
True, it's trickier out here. Focus on the tent doors or any light switches. If we get nothing, we'll rely on orbs and activity patterns next.
Oh, we do have UV. It touched something.
Nice. If you see fingerprints or handprints, that's a solid piece of evidence. Mark it down, and then we'll decide which tool to check next, like orbs or freezing temps.
Alright, marked it down. Which would you like me to check next?
Let's go for ghost orbs next. Head to the truck, check the camera feed on that tent area, and let's see if we catch any floating orbs.
Okay, I'm in the truck. I'm gonna go check the orbs real quick. Our sanity is now at 50%.
All right, we're getting close to hunt range for some ghosts, so be cautious. Scan that feed carefully. If we spot orbs, that's our next clue.
It looks like there's no ghost orbs. I checked the whole area.
All right, if orbs are a no-go, let's focus on checking temps again or watching for DOTS. We'll narrow it down of what's left and we'll get this ghost pegged.
Hunting, hunting.
Find a hiding spot fast, behind a tent or in a corner. Stay quiet. Once the hunt ends, we'll regroup, calm down, and figure out the next step.
It's done hunting. What would you like me to do?
All right, now that you survived, let's regroup. If your sanity's super low, pop some pills. Then we'll go back in and wrap up evidence. We're close to pinning this ghost down.
Alright, I popped a couple of sanity pills. We're back at 100%. And to let you know, the ghost sounded as if it was going regular speed.
Good call. That rules out the speedsters. Now let's get back in, double check freezing temps, and watch that dots closely. This should narrow it down for sure.
It turned off the breaker.
All right, flip that breaker back on so we get reliable temps again. Once it's on, we'll do one final sweep. Then it's ghost ID time.
Possible that the ghost moved again. The temperatures are going back up. I mean, it's a little bit low near the circle, but not by much.
All right, if it shifted again, let's adapt. Move a DOTS and a book to the new cooler area. We'll play this game of tag until we catch it red-handed.
I'm unable to pinpoint where the ghost is. It seems that almost every room is about 13 to 14 Celsius, and there's several hallways that are about 8 Celsius, which it's not too low. The ghost room should be about 4 or lower, and I'm not seeing that anywhere.
All right, if it's not giving us a clear room, let's rely on what we have. We've got fingerprints, we've ruled out spirit box and orbs. Let's check for writing or DOTS again, and we'll make our best guess from there.
I checked the book, there's no writing.
All right, no writing. If we've also had no DOTS, we're likely down to a ghost that doesn't rely on that evidence combo. With fingerprints and no orbs, no writing, no box, it's probably a Goryo or something similar. Lock in your best guess. We've done all we can.
Goryos cannot change rooms, so if it did change rooms, then it's not a Goryo.
Spot on. If it moved, scratch Goryo. Based on what we do have, fingerprints and no clear other evidence, lean into behavior. If it's been more shy, maybe it's Obake. If it's aggressive, lean towards Myling. Trust your instincts.
Interesting. I found something that was turned on by the ghost. However, there's no freezing temperatures nearby. Possible stalker ghost?
Could be. If it's messing with stuff all over and not sticking to one room, it could be a sneaky one, like a phantom or poltergeist. Go with what feels right. We've danced with this ghost long enough.
Alright, so this ghost is obviously very tricky. What would you say, what would you think the ghost is?
Given all the trickery, I'm leaning toward an Omake. They're known for sneaky fingerprints and shape-shifting behavior. But hey, if it's a wild poltergeist vibe, that could fit too. Trust your gut and let's get out alive.
Oh, wait. I think we found the room. It's the very first walkway.
All right, perfect. Quickly set your tools there. DOTS, book, whatever you've got left. Let's get that last piece of evidence, and we'll lock this sneaky ghost down for good.
Oh, I think I see we got ghost orbs.
That's huge. Fingerprints plus orbs narrows it down fast. Now you can confidently pick your ghost type and call it a successful investigation.
Alright, so we have ultraviolet, we have ghost orb, so we're down to Banshee, Hantu, Obake.
Since we've had no writing or DOTS, a Hantu loves colder areas, so if you noticed colder temps earlier, lean Hantu. If not, Obake is tricky with fingerprints. Go with which pattern fits what we saw.
Well, the Hantu loves freezing temperatures, but we don't have freezing temps. It's only 5 degrees.
Then I'd rule out Hantu. Between Banshee and Obake, if it's been sneaky with fingerprints, I'd bet on Obake. But if you've had more singing or focused activity, Banshee's possible. I'd say Obake, though. Lock it in.
Alright, you're saying Obake, and it's your gameplay. Let's go Obake.
Obake it is. Let's hit the button, wrap it up, and see if we outsmarted this ghost. Fingers crossed.
For the record, I think it's Banshee, but we'll find out in a second.
Fair enough. Either way, we gave that ghost a run for its money. Let's see who gets bragging rights, me or you.
It's Banshee.
Ah, you called it. Hats off to you. Well, Banshee or not, that was a blast. Next time, we'll show that ghost who's really in charge.
Alright, so you didn't pass professional, so we're gonna go professional again. What map would you like to do?
Alright, round 2. Let's go to Edgefield. It's compact, haunted suburban chaos. Perfect for redemption.
Alright, and what would you like me to start off with?
Let's keep it classic. Grab EMF and a thermo. We'll sweep the rooms quickly, find that ghost room, and get this pro run right.
Alright, it's a foggy map, and I believe on professional, the breaker starts off.
Exactly. So first priority, flip that breaker on. After that, we'll track temps and start narrowing that ghost down.
First room, we found the bone.
Nice. Snag a photo of that bone and pick it up. A little extra cash never hurts. Then we'll get right back to ghost hunting. We're on a roll already.
Alright, let me go do that real quick, and then we'll get back to checking for the ghost.
Sounds good. Once you're done, keep sweeping with the thermo. We'll lock onto that cold room and start setting up our gear. Let's get this ghost found fast.
Alright, so far basement seems clear, and it looks like base floor is clear, heading upstairs.
Solid. Head upstairs, keep scanning those rooms. The ghost can't hide forever. We'll find it soon.
Looks like it's in the nursery. Oh, yeah, it's definitely in the nursery. Okay.
Boom, nursery it is. Set up DOTS, a camera, and a book in there. With that, we'll start nailing down what type of ghost we're dealing with.
Okay, DOT and camera. Got it. And book.
Exactly. With that setup, we'll watch for ORDs, DOTS movement, or writing. While that's running, next up is spirit box or UV checks. We'll have this ghost pinned down in no time.
Alright, we don't have any ghost orbs. Putting book down, putting dots down. What else would you like me to do?
Now grab that spirit box. Give it a shot in the nursery, lights out if needed. If
Okay, they just did an event.
Alright, no big deal. Events are just the ghost being dramatic. Now that we know it's active, keep going with the spirit box or grab UV. Let's catch this ghost red-handed. Exactly, one step at a time. If the spirit box doesn't chat with you, just scan the doors or light switches with UV. We'll catch this ghost signature one way or another.
Where are you?
Remember, I'm staying silent for that phrase. Just let me know what happens
Alright, we
next.
got spirit box right away, and we have book writing.
Perfect combo. Spirit box and writing narrows it down fast. Now let's check the DOTS or UV. We'll have this ghost identified in no time. And no more surprises.
Yeah, that's easy for you to say. He just surprised me with another event.
Alright, fair point. But hey, that just means we're on the right track. Stay sharp, check for fingerprints or DOTS movement, and we'll wrap this haunting up.
Alright, so with ghost writing, spirit box, and no ghost orbs, we have Diogen, Moroi, Poltergeist, and Spirit, and it's singing to me again.
Alright, serenading ghost aside, if we haven't seen DOTS
We have UV.
yet... Perfect. If you spot fingerprints, that'll help narrow it down. If not, we'll assume no UV. Between the remaining suspects, we'll lean on behavior. If it's been following you a lot, it could be a Diogen. If it cursed you, Moroi. Let's see what fits.
Well, we have ultraviolet, ghost writing, and spirit box. Do you know what ghost it is?
Absolutely. That combination means you're dealing with a poltergeist. The ghost's been throwing a party, and now we've caught it in the act.
Alright, we're going to lock it in and see what it is. Yep, it is a poltergeist. You are redeemed.
Redemption achieved. Told you we'd get it. Thanks for the teamwork. This ghost didn't stand a chance.